Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, is that you, Vuly?
Yes, indeed. How are you today?
Doing good. Does I know that I just pressed the button to start streaming?
Oh, very good.
We're gonna be we're gonna be playing One Piece Odyssey.
Neat.
So let me go ahead and hook you up real quick. Hopefully you should be able. Hopefully you should be able to hear it.
Very good.
Everything good?
Seems so on my end.
Okay. So I just got this game. I just got this game a couple of days ago, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say like probably the first like chapter or so, I probably already know about it because I played the demo for it. Now I'm gonna play it again for everyone on stream, but but if you played the demo before you played the game, you actually could use that save data to continue, and you get um, bonus items for it. You get like
Very nice.
you get like three golden jellies, which honestly I didn't have a chance to check to see what they do. If I think they might be like healing, like full heal items. So
Very handy.
I'm gonna go ahead and start this new game. A story of bonds to build memories. Ah, it's the it's the five elder stars, the rulers of the world. Oh, and yes, that guy with the big mustache does look like Gorbachev.
Is he going to tear down this wall?
Don't know. But yeah, those. But yeah, how much for the audience? How much of One Piece do you know about?
Very little, honestly. I do know that the One Piece is real. That's about it.
Cool.
Well, I guess I know a little bit more. Like, we're trying to hunt down the treasure of a long lost pirate world. Everything's a giant ocean with a bunch of islands, and there's a bunch of silly nonsense like banana gators, but also plot points can get very serious at times.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty much completely caught up with One Piece. I know as much as there is to know without being a YouTube theory YouTuber.
We're not going to be delving into that today.
Yep. Yeah, but right now we're. But yeah, the thing is though is that they did show what happened to the Straw Hat ship in the opening in the opening credit sequence, like before you start the game. But I think they actually do show it again.
These characters be animated in
I'm sorry you cut out a bit there, Voldy.
these characters were not meant to be animated in 3 dimensions.
Yeah, that is kind of an issue, but
なんだこの島どうなってんだよ。でっけえ氷が空から降ってきた。なんだこりゃ。変な氷だ。中でなんか光ってるみたいだぞ。信じがたいけど雷を凍結させたもののような。この島一体。
昨日のおかしな嵐の時に降ってきた氷みてえだ。サニーも沈みかかってる。このままじゃ出航はできねえ。
ナミさんもいない。探さねえと。ナミさん。
ソロとブロックもいないぞ。どうするんだルフィ。よし、フランキーはサニー号の修理を頼む。その間に他のみんなでナミたちを探しに行こう。
yeah, just an average day in the New World.
Pretty much.
But yeah. So, we arrived on the island of Wofford. We're trying... Nami, Zoro, and Brooke are disappearing. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I am glad that it's Zoro and not Zolo. They went with the anime spelling instead of the manga spelling. Because in the manga, his Roanora Zoro is spelled Zolo, because the usual situation where the L's and R's sound similar.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the wildlife here?
Looks like One Piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen I don't know if you ever saw Frankie, because Frankie looks completely different between Grand Line and New World.
What happened to him?
Oh, I'll go ahead and say this. First things first, Frankie is
Frankie ship.
sorry. Yeah, Frankie's the shipwright. I was gonna say, during his... Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to... Yeah, I'm sorry, First, I'll just go ahead and say this. The entire game's voiced in Japanese. They didn't get any of the English dubbers for it. But, when the story of Frankie, he got run over by... There's a bunch of... He got run over by a sea train. He got run over by a sea train and was actually able to repair himself and made himself a cyborg body. Not the cyborg body you see. Not the cyborg body you see now.
Different cyborg body.
Yeah. And after Frankie joined the crew, there was after Frankie joined the crew, where this is where I go into the 2-year time skip. When the entire crew gets separated from each other at Sabaody Archipelago. And Frankie's body gets horribly damaged by an explosion where he lands. So he builds so using the technology of the island he's on, he upgrades himself to become the body that you saw right there.
Ah, all right.
But yeah, so far right now we're trying to find the crew. Right now we're trying to find where the crew is. Oh, there is one thing I do need to do. Oh, by the way, everyone's level 40 right now.
We just start at level 40.
Well, we have 2 years. Well, they have like 2 years of training. Let me just go ahead and.
Okay, we're doing that Japanese tradition where, even though it's the start of the game, because these characters aren't rookie adventurers, they're already above level whatever.
ナミたちいたか？
いや、この辺りには見当たらね
Yeah, now here's. Yeah, get into the story of Usopp. He was known as the town liar, where he would just run around. He would run around his island saying, "Pirates are coming! Pirates are coming!" He, basic, in his sleepy village. He was always the. I was gonna say he was pretty much like, beside Nami, like the other normal member of the crew. Basically, him and Nami are like the two normal members of the crew who are basically just human, while everyone else is like anime superhuman.
おいウソップ、これサニーの怒りじゃねえか？
Everyone's some flavor of special.
Yeah. Usopp's flavor of special is his ability to not only lie, but is also extreme resourcefulness.
サニーに許してやんねえと
Yeah, during his 2-year training, he got sent to a place called the Bowen Islands, which is basically just like a giant island full of like a giant like Venus flytrap looking island that he had to survive in for 2 years. And with the help of Heracleson, a armor-clad Hercules beetle man, he was able to obtain items known as pop greens, which enables him to basically shoot like plant type things from his slingshot, because his slingshot is his main weapon.
行ってみよう。
Did he not shoot plant type things from his slingshot before?
No, he didn't.
Different plant type things.
Remember, 2 year. Yeah, no. He never always did that. He just basically had like he has different types of bullets, like
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, couldn't you have just picked up a plant, put it in there, and technically, yeah, you're shooting
Oh,
plant
no,
type things.
Oh no,
I know you're talking about something special. It's not he's just picking up random bits of greenery and flinging them at people. Have a ficus! Right!
No. What I'm talking about was it was something specific to that island, which he basically grows his own ammunition after the 2-year jump. Other than that, he just basically has like lead shot, fire, like Oh, hi Sanji.
サンジ、いたか？ナミたち。
Yeah, let me just go ahead and say this. The characters we met so far, Frankie is the shipwright, Usopp is the sniper, and Sanji's the cook.
この辺りには見当たらねえ。無事でいてくれよナミさん。すぐに助けに行くからな。
Sanji, the most legendary cook.
Yeah, Yep. Sanji was raised by someone known as Redfoot Zeph. who basically his entire... Oh, by the way, since I have Sanji on the team now, I think Sanji will actually add to this dialogue. Never
Very
mind.
good.
I was hoping that Sanji would add to the dialogue because anytime Luffy mentions like, "Hey, can we eat that?" and Sanji's like, "Yeah, we could grill it or make sushi out of it," because Sanji's the cook. Sanji is a the thing that Sanji likes to do is just like his combat specializes in kicking. Like he only attacks with his feet because he doesn't want to damage his hands because he would lose his abilities as a chef if he did that. Which one thing that I find really Sanji is Sanji is like the kind of like anime character who is really big into women. Like there's a good reason there's a very good reason why Sanji is only calling for Nami and not Zoro or Brook. because he honestly would go like Nami, Brook, the other guys.
The other guys. Everyone else.
Everyone else. Yeah. By the way, hi, Nico Robin. Nico Robin is the archaeologist. Also known as the 1000% completely necessary key figure if you want to find where the One Piece is. No joke.
Ah, I thought she was the completely necessary 100% figurine to add to your collection, and not just because of the massive fucking tits.
That's up to you. But honestly, though, we have reached the point in the story where we reach the point in the One Piece story where they discovered an item called a thing called the Rio Poneglyph. Nico Robin's goal is not the Rio Poneglyph, the Road Poneglyph. Nico Robin is the only person who currently available who can read poneglyphs, these ancient stone tablets that, and when I say tablets, I mean blocks the size of your house that has this ancient text on it. No one can read it except for Nico Robin, because everyone else who could read it
is dead.
Is dead, yes. Because Nico Robin's entire island was genocide. Buster called. because they were discovered reading the poneglyphs. Because some of the poneglyphs has information on ancient weapons that could wipe out an island in a single shot, but others have, like, history in them. And the problem is, though, that kind of history is something the world government doesn't want you to know about.
Ah, yes, the most dangerous information. History.
Yeah, most specifically the Void Century.
I mean, think about it. Like, some information that's going to tell you how to build some big fuck-off cannon that destroys an entire island. How dangerous is that realistically? Because how many pirates are actually going to be able to build one of those things, you know? Even if they're able to read the poneglyphs, even if they're able to get the schematics together, like, are they actually going to be smart enough to build it and have the resources to be able to build it? Come on. But if someone reads that information about how the world actually is, that's going to spread like wildfire.
Yeah. Speaking of which, by the way, speaking of which, you were talking about schematics?
Yep.
Frank, during the Water 7 arc, or Water 7 going into Annie's lobby, Frankie actually had the schematics for Pluton, which is a giant ship that has the firepower to wipe out an island in one shot. He actually had the schematics for it. His friend was saving that in the event that it turned out that Nico Robin was in fact had the desire to wipe off the planet. But it turned out that that was not the case, so they ended up destroying those blueprints,
Okay.
leaving Nico Robin the only available person to, at this point in the story, capable of reading the poneglyphs and reviving the ancient weapons.
この辺かすかにナミの匂いがするぞ。
And here we have Chopper, who is the ship's doctor. He was.
Poor man spent years training to become a doctor, but became a reindeer instead.
Oh no! It was a reindeer who became. He was a reindeer who became like a half human, half reindeer, and learned to become and was trained to be a doctor, and then trained to be a doctor by one that was known as a quack. He was born in an island called Drum Kingdom. The name was changed later. There's basically a winter island who had one of the greatest doctors that were all there. But the king was more than a little bit of a dick, who decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the 20 best doctors, banish them all. I'm gonna take the 20 best doctors, banish the rest, and have the 20 doctors be my private physicians. And anyone who wants treatment, they'll have to grovel to me.
Very nice.
And the only 2 doctors that were left was a supposed quack doctor named Hiruluk and a quote-unquote witch named Dr. Kureha. Chopper was raised by Dr. Hiruluk to the point where, and that's where Chopper got the idea to. Chopper has the desire to become a doctor from him. Hiruluk Yeah, I am not doing any of this information any justice.
Nope.
There's a lot of stuff for me to talk about. But yeah, we're trying to find Nami, the ship's navigator. Yep, these are what the save points look like.
Definitely looks like a point where you can save.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the information for the demo version. So, I'm just going to close it because I have no desire to save over that demo.
Yeah. Here, let's just delete all of our data real quick.
No! King Kong Garden. But yeah, as I was saying though, Wapol but then pirates attacked the island, and Wapol immediately fled with all of his soldiers, basically leaving the island vulnerable.
This one does.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
He bravely and valiantly left the island.
yeah. But happily, because Wapol left, the entire island actually became peaceful again, and they were actually trying to rebuild. Then Luffy and his crew arrived with a very sick Nami to try and find a doctor.
Yep.
Happily, they were able to find Dr. Kureha just in time for Wapol to come back. Then they defeat Wapol, and then Chopper becomes yeah, Chopper was able to help Nami recover. Nami convinces Chopper to join the crew. Well, no. Chopper tries desperately. Chopper's like, I'll try. It's like, I want to join the crew, but I'm a freak reindeer with a blue nose. Saying like, I'm a monster. Saying like, Luffy just says, shut up, let's go.
And Luffy said, "You can guide my ship tonight." So Chopper, the blue-nosed reindeer. Had a very dubious medical license, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it was forged. All of the other doctors used to say, "What the fuck? Why is a talking reindeer trying to operate on patients?"
Okay, I need to adjust the I need to adjust the. Where's the vertical movement? Reverse. There we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, there's some like metal things at the base of the tree.
There he is.
Hello, Aiden. Yeah.
So we found the One Piece yet? Can we end the? Can we?
No, we can't
Not
end
to
this.
be convinced that the One Piece is real.
We finally find.
No. No, fuck.
There are many things lying on the ground. Hit it with.
Come on.
Grab
come on,
things
please,
with
please,
circle.
please.
What's going on?
Explain Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something to work. So it's a process. I need to get a zombie into a place so I can get an iron golem farmer to work. And someone just logged onto the server and decided to rest in a bed, which skips today. Which means that the sun comes up and the zombie that I'm trying to haul back to this place immediately bursts into flames.
Jeez. Sometimes there are just situations where it would be better just to have a private server.
This is a private server.
Well, then you're kind of screwed then.
Yeah, to be fair, my friend didn't know I was trying to do this.
Anyway,
Then we lost that friend.
he burst into flames. Nico Robin is talking about Upper Yard, which is the sky, which is a sky island. Yes, this place. Yes, this world has sky islands.
Oh, I know.
I was gonna say, Aiden, you saw One Piece up to the end of. I'm trying to remember where you stopped because you remember mentioning it before.
So I stopped. The last thing I remember, it was before they bleached Robin's skin. In fact, it was the episode where they met the admiral that could freeze people, and it ended on the cliffhanger where you thought he killed her.
That would be right after. Yeah, that would be right after Longland. Yeah.
Yeah, the one where they had the competition to get
to steal crewmates to steal crewmates and or ships and or flags, etc. So you've seen geez, I hit the button again. That I can't skip this. There we go. Okay.
So what have I seen?
I was gonna say I was trying to talk about the characters, I was talking about the characters' backstories because Vuly hasn't seen. because Vuly hasn't seen a lot of it.
Yeah, I
A
know.
decent amount, but at the same time, I think it's better for the viewers to repeat a lot of this information.
Like, even though that was when I dropped the show, I know who Frankie is. Like, I've seen stuff about One Piece since, so I know who Frankie is. I know who Brooke is. I know about Ace. I know him.
Yep. By the way, tutorial. It's time for tutorials. This game decided has a setup where battles actually take place in separate areas. Well, this first time it's basically one area. Let's deal with this first. Tension points, also known as basically your basic ability points or NP. Oh yeah, I just have to attack right now. Yeah, it does a basic basic turn-based deal, but it does change up. But it does have a unique. It does have a unique thing that comes up later, where the combat happens in separate areas. No, the combat field is in separate areas.
Wait a minute, where's Zoro?
You mean
Oh,
Zoro? You mean Zolo?
Yeah, Zolo?
Zolo.
Yeah. Oh, he's lost. He's lost somewhere.
Oh, of course he is, because he has two character traits, swordsman and terrible navigation.
Yeah, he has
All
nowhere.
that man has.
Well, 3 because badass, but you can rope that in with the swordsman bit. Using skills. Skills use tension points. And if you're low on tension points, you just have to attack, so...
So it's basically TP
Yes.
instead of MP.
Very much, yes.
So you just gotta throw your TP at him until it does something.
Yeah, you have to prank them. You have to prank them, John.
I have to prank him.
Wait, I just realized, where the fuck is Luffy's hat?
Oh, yeah, the hat's gone.
Where's the straw hat?
Oh, there was
Now they're just
there was a
pirates.
woman on the beach took the hat, but none of them know where the hat is yet.
That woman's gonna get her teeth knocked out. That's Luffy's hat.
Like, we don't have time to look at the ship. We need to help Nami. That's right.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about Nami. She's a character, I think.